Hello students, in this practical class we will study about JK flip-flop. So we have already covered SR flip-flop. We know in SR flip-flop when both S and R is 1, then this leads to an indeterminate condition, that is both Q and Q complement sets at level 1. So this is invalid case. Okay, in JK flip-flop this condition is eliminated. How? When you connect the output Q bar to this first 7410 and this Q to this 7410, then this cross coupled manner when we connect in JK flip-flop, then the condition of SR flip-flop, that is S equal to 1 and R equal to 1 is eliminated. So we will study about now this JK flip-flop. So you see, this is the panel of JK flip-flop. JK flip-flop consists of, see, this is the latch. Okay, 7400, this is 7400, see, 7400, 7400, and these two are steering gate, 7410, 7410, okay, and here clock signal is given and two inputs are given here, J and K, and 1 is connected from where? See, from Q bar, and here you see 5 is connected from which point? From Q. So these are connected in cross coupled manner. So first we will place this JK flip-flop module in this analog digital trainer kit. Okay, so first we will give power supply to this flip-flop panel. Okay, so for this first we will give 5 volt supply from this analog digital trainer 5 volt. Next we will connect the ground to ground. Okay, now you switch on, see, the LED is glowing, that means this panel gets the power. Next we will see the table for JK flip-flop. So you know, for JK flip-flop there are two inputs J and K, and one clock pulse will be given. So see, here J terminal is here, J is connected to one of the any input switch. Suppose J is connected to here. Okay, second input is K. Suppose K is connected to this I8. So your J and K are given at point I9 and I8. Okay, now we give supply clock signal. So clock is where? Here. So clock is given and it is connected to this negative S triggering. Okay, it has two output, Q and Q complement. See the output Q, point number 3. Q is connected to output LEG, suppose output 3, and Q complement here, point number 6 is connected to this. Okay, now we will see its table. So we made the connections. Okay, now first we will give supply J and K. Two input means 4 combinations. First is 0 0, next is 0 1, next is 1 0, next is 1 1. So first we will see about 0 and 0. See, both J is 0 and K is 0. What you will get at the output? You will get at the last state. See here, J is 0, K is 0. So there will be no change. See, you press it, you will supply clock signal. See, Q is 0, Q complement is 1. Again you press clock. So Q is 0, Q bar is 1. That means there is no change in the output. So it will act as a memory element. Okay, next combination will be J is 0, K is 1. See, J is 0, K is 1. What you will get at the output? You give the clock signal. What you will get? Your Q is 0 and Q complement is 1. Again you give clock, Q is 0, Q complement is 1. That means your output Q is always 0. That means this is your reset condition. So your flip-flop got reset. Next combination is J is 1, K is 0. See, your J is 1, K is 0. What you will get? You give the clock pulse. What you will get? See, your Q is 1 and Q complement becomes 0. That means set. Again you give clock pulse. See, no change in the output. That means your Q always at high level. That means it is in set condition. So for J equal to 1, K equal to 0, your output will be 1. That is set condition. Finally the last combination is your J input will be 1 and K input will be 1. See, you give J input is 1, K input is 1. You give the clock pulse. What you see? You see it is toggling mode. Toggling mode means your output is always toggle between 0 and 1. Means it is switching between 0 and 1 continuously when you give the clock pulse. See, you press the clock pulse, you give the clock pulse. What you will get? It becomes 0. Again you remove it, you get 1. that means your output is toggling between 0 and 1. So suppose you remove Q complement, only your Q is connected. Okay, you give clock pulse. See what you will get. Sometimes you get 0, sometimes you get 1. See here Q is 1. You give clock pulse, it is again 0. So toggling mode means it is switching between 0 and 1. So we verified the truth table and working principle of JK flip-flop. We concluded that for JK flip-flop, when J is 0, K is 0. See here both will be 0 0. So previous state. Okay. So for J equal to 0, K, see suppose J equal to 0, K equal to 1. J 0, K 1. What you will get? 0 0. Again you make to J equal to 1, K equal to 0 1. Again you make 0 0. Means same 1 is there. That means no change in the output. So we concluded that for JK flip-flop, for 0 0 combination, your output will be the last state. That means no change in the output. For 0 1, it is always 0. That is your reset condition. For 1 0, it is set to 1. That is set condition. For 1 1, your output will be in toggle mode. That is the output varies in between 0 and 1. Now we will see about the T flip-flop. Okay. In T flip-flop, what happens when you combine the both terminals J and K? So this becomes T flip-flop. So what you will do? Here what you will do? You make the common J and K. Here make as common one terminal. Okay. So you give one supply. That becomes T terminal. So this terminal becomes T. So here also you will get two output Q and Q bar. Okay. For T flip-flop, you know, for the truth table, when T will be 0, your output will be no change. Okay. And when T will be 1, there will be toggling mode. Okay. See. Here now your input is 0. That means your T is 0. So when T is 0, you give the clock pulse. What you will get at the output? 0. See. Means there will be no change in the output. Okay. You give the clock signal, no change in the output. That means this condition. When T is 0, the condition is no change. Now we give 1. See. Now we give 1. What you will get the output? Sometimes you get 1. You give the clock pulse. Now Q bar is toggling. See. See. Now you remove the Q bar. You only connect Q. You give the clock pulse. What you will getting? See, your Q is toggling. Sometimes you get 1 here. Now you get 0. Now you get 1. Now you give the clock pulse 0 1. Okay. So this is the truth table or working function of T flip-flop. Okay. So in this experiment we verified the working principle of your JK flip-flop and T flip-flop. This is the truth table for T flip-flop. So T flip-flop has only one input, T is 0 and T is 1. When T is 0, there will be no change in the output, and when T will be 1, the output is in toggling state. Okay, thank you.